checky, checky. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green salad, glucometer and check it. Sugar level, checky. For checky. Green salad, glucometer, checky. Put sugar level for checky. For checky. Green salad, glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Step into a world of exquisite fragrances at Ghana's #1 perfume hub. Visit us at Rack Luxury Perfume, located in Santa Maria, Asiama Junction, or find us in New Akimota, opposite Christ Redeemed Glory Church. Just a 3-minute walk from Akimota Melcombe, your journey to finding the perfect scent begins here. Whether you're shopping for yourself or looking for the perfect gift, we offer an extensive collection for both wholesale and retail. Proudly, we are the exclusive sole distributor for the luxurious Gloria perfume. Follow us on social media for the latest updates and exclusive deals. Find us on Instagram at rack_perfumes and on Snapchat and TikTok at rack_perfumes. Connect with us on Facebook at Rack Luxury Perfumes and be the first to know about new arrivals. Reach out to us at +233 59 461 6199 or WhatsApp at 059 861 2592. Rack Luxury Perfumes. Smell unique, smell classy.
I'm so certain that the world over, many are happy. Many are actually jubilating over the release of Vybz Kartel. That is one of the world's greatest for dancehall, aka Adidja Palmer. Now, as it stands, the celebration does not know any bounds. When you check the streets of Jamaica, ever since the announcement was made that the gentleman should be released, even when you go to their prisons, you will see how good number of people were gathered on the streets in jubilation over the release of the world boss, as they call it, Gaza, as they call him. And I believe that in Ghana, if there is one person who will be extra happy over any other person, it is Charles Nyama Mensah, aka Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale would never hide his admiration for Vybz Kartel. Even during the times that he was incarcerated, he was in prison, he was in jail, and not many people were talking about him, Shatta had kept Vybz Kartel throughout all his activities. From his albums, from his postings, almost every small detail about Vybz Kartel, whether it was talking about the fact that he's likely to be released, you see Shatta will post it on his timelines, on social media. So last night, when the information came out that indeed, finally, really and truly, the gentleman has been released, as much as I knew so many people would be very, very happy, there was one person whose happiness I was so sure that was never going to be short-lived, and that is Shatta Wale. From that time till now, his social media platforms, they have all been posted left, right, and center about Vybz Kartel, aka Adidja Palmer. And that is what I want to do. A quite small review about his happiness, tell you what he has told me about Vybz Kartel before, what the relationship he has with Vybz Kartel means to him, and again, what it also means for the future. Interestingly, even before his release, there was a day that we were having conversations about possibilities of doing some stuff with Vybz Kartel when God wills he is out of jail or he's out of prison. It will not be up to 6 months. Okay, 6 months even too far. I'm not sure to even be up to 3 months. We're having that conversation, and he was so upbeat, like at every point in time. He tells me how he was so sure that very, very soon Vybz Kartel will be released, and even in jail, he was still having conversations with him online. And today, I know my man is so happy. And I'm just trying to go through some of the stories, some of the posts, and again, I can see some mere agenda by some people to just create some impression, which is normal when it comes to some of these things. Like we say, success has so many friends, but failure has none. Obviously, whilst he was in jail, there were some people who would never talk about you. There were some people who would never even talk about their affiliation or association with you. But the fact that now you are a free man, and they see that there can be a connect someday or sometime to come, yeah, we just have to make the world feel like we too, we know you, we too, we are there, we too, we there with you. It is normal like that with humans. So let's go through some of these posts, some of these stories. Confirmation that indeed Vybz Kartel DJ Palmer has finally been released from jail after staying about 13 years. Yes. Staying about 13 years. Others are saying 11, others are saying 13, but staying about 13 years in jail over court trials, retrials, and all that. Today, the man is a free man, and Jamaica is excited. I'm sure to fans of Gaza, today will be their holiday of a sort. They will surely be jubilating days and nights non-stop because their president, Gaza president, Vybz Kartel, is out of jail. Now, how soon is he returning to music? That is the question, because the reports are that his health is not even the best. He's battling with some health issues here and there, but being out means that business can continue, and that is what I want to touch on briefly in this editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. Remember, I'm doing this with Digital Rasta. He's also called Currency, who is doing my camera for me. Richie Flex is the editor director of our shows, and I know that wherever you are also part of it, whether near or afar, you are part of it. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial. Subscribe to us and let's do more. Now let me go straight to Shatta Wale's Facebook page, and let me go check the past hours, maybe the past 24 hours, what he has been posting and what he's been saying about the Gaza boss, and it will start from some 19 hours ago. So less than 24 hours, the gentleman has been posting a lot. So some 19 hours ago, he posted that Gaza freedom is a must. I knew this day will come, with emojis of popping champagne, laughter emoji, the strength emoji, and it says, welcome home, father of all. And this had a story of the, I think the Jamaican Observer, yes, the Jamaican Observer news portal, which had posted that breaking news. Kartel freed, dancehall star co-accused, set free by court of appeal. Some 19 hours ago. And as a matter of fact, I don't know how Shatta has alerted his news stories or notifications to stories about Vybz Kartel. Anytime they drop, he's always first to see them. He's been posting some of these things on his timelines, on Instagram, on his stories. In fact, so many years ago, at every point in time, anytime there is a new update on Vybz Kartel, his arrest, his likely to be released, you know that definitely Shatta Wale will share such a story. And today, for the past 19 hours, it has been posted left, right, and center. So this is the first one. Then it did not end there. He comes again and he posted the same Jamaican Observer news portal, one of their flyers, which says, breaking news, Kartel freed, dancehall star co-accused set free by court of appeal. And once again, he posted and says, we free, hashtag Gaza at Vybz Kartel. He added the cheers, the popping champagne, the aeroplane sign, meaning that he will be traveling or something like that. It goes on like that. And again, another post, he says, my teacher is free. I can now go to Jamaica in peace. Loyalty over royalty. Vybz Kartel. This is what he posted. My teacher is free. I can now go to Jamaica in peace. Loyalty over royalty. And I know why Shatta would call Vybz Kartel his teacher. He's so much into Vybz Kartel's activities, his style, his attitude, that he's learned a lot from him. A lot from him. No wonder he even has a song with him, Mansa Musa. And that particular song, I know maybe this is the time that the song is about to even see more flowers. This is the time that the song is even about to even blow more. This is the time that the song is about to blow bigger. Because ever since that song was released, many people expected him to have done more by promoting the song. But of course, he did not do much. because the best he could do was to release the song to add to the fact that the relationship or the kind of marriage, as in the bromance, let me put that way, the bromance they share was still alive. So the song was released. Many people love it. I know when the song came out, there were many who forced, oh, Brother Sammy, how can people do a video for this? And I don't know how they were expecting us to do a video for this. Maybe a cartoon video or whatever. Because at that time, the man was still in prison or he was still in jail. So maybe now that he's out, we hope for the best. We hope that his health will be restored quickly. We hope that whatever he intends to do, especially coming back into music, would be quickly. The restoration will be quick so that other things can also happen. Then he also writes, Psalm 35, for my king manifested. Kartel is a free man. Psalm 35, for my king manifested. Kartel is a free man. And he adds the fire emoji. And again, he posted another one. Okay, so that was 18 hours ago. Then he comes again some 12 hours ago. He posts that, tell the youth to stay out of crime. It is not worth it. A waste of life and a waste of time, brother. And this is an advice that came from Vybz Kartel when he was released fresh from jail. And I think an interview, some people talking to him, this came up from him. And as a matter of fact, this is one key advice, is that every other person who has suffered some of these issues will tell you that if you are in your youthful stage, remember, crime has no place in your life. And when you listen to reggae songs, in several occasions or in several songs, they've mentioned this. No need for crime, no need for crime, no time for crime. Like, they've been mentioning this all the time. All that you have to do is to concentrate, do your work, and you are good. And again, Shatta Wale shared this on his timeline. And then, when you check his stories, so many updates on his stories on Facebook, on Instagram about Gaza release. Then, some 11 hours ago, he also writes that Welcome Home World Boss, and this was a song that he released some years ago called Free Up the Gaza. Free Up the Gaza, and this song came from Shatta Wale's studio just to once again confirm his bromance, his love, his relationship for Vybz Kartel. And as it stands now, he has also released something fresh called Tears of Joy. Okay, no, Tears in My Eye. That is the name of the song actually. Tears in My Eye. And it says, just yesterday, I recorded a song, Tears in My Eye. And it is called Time. But it was all tears of joy. That is what he said. It says, just yesterday, I recorded a song, Tears in My Eye, Time, but it was all tears of joy. And he hashtags it Gaza. And again, he posted a photo of Vybz Kartel when he came out from prison cells, when he came out of prison with the sign showing the world, and it says, Unstoppable Gaza. Of course, nobody can stop Gaza. And he also write on Facebook again some 1 hour ago that, bring your horse, I go bring my tortoise. On God, my thing is spiritual. Gaza is free. So some 1 hour ago, he's posted about 2 stories still on Gaza, where he says, bring your horse, I go bring my tortoise. On God, my thing is spiritual. Gaza is free. And no two ways. Same way, when you go on to Instagram, the story is not different. When you go on to Instagram, the story is not different. He's been posting left, right, and center, sharing videos of when Kartel came out of jail or prison. And all these things are a testament of how happy he has been over the years. And for the past years that the gentleman has been in prison, Shatta Wale would not cease talking about him. Anytime there is an opportunity for us to talk about other cultures, especially from Jamaica, he will surely mention Vybz Kartel. He will mention the fact that he had plans with him, and unfortunately, most of these things happened. That, yes, because of a crime that was leveled against him, he had to go serve 13 years in prison. But today, now that he's back, it's a celebration for him. That one I'm so sure. It is a celebration for him. In fact, people have screenshots confirming the exchanges between Shatta Wale and Vybz Kartel, confirming their friendship over the years. And there is one screenshot here that everybody would love to share at any point in time. I'm sure a statement was made. Shatta made a statement about him online, and Vybz Kartel came to respond and says, love and respect my brother. And Shatta also responded that anything for you. So indeed, there has been that kind of relationship, there has been that kind of friendship between the two world bosses. Shatta Wale representing Ghana and Vybz Kartel representing Jamaica. Black Rasta will say Jamaica. And to me, this is good news. Now, the question I asked earlier, we all know that because of the long stay in prison, his health has been affected a little bit. Because of the long stay in prison, definitely his music career was on hold for some time. Now the comeback, what does the comeback mean? Does the comeback mean that as early as possible he's about to hit the road like Buju Banton did when Buju also came from prison? Same way, he was also all over the world telling the people that yes, I'm back and I'm about to do this again. He has been accepted fully and he's running his thing. He's already doing his music thing, performing on shows, and he is connecting with the fans once again. So now that Vybz Kartel is also back from prison, what does it mean? I've seen some fans on social media already calling for a concert between Shatta Wale and Vybz Kartel in Ghana. It is already out. I've seen some media houses also even posting that, oh, is Vybz Kartel likely to correspond to or respond to Stonebwoy, because there is a post also suggesting that Stonebwoy posted Vybz Kartel's release and said and asked that Freedom, that is his show, that is Beam Festival. Yes, his Beam Festival. He was asking whether fans are expecting, the question mark, whether fans are expecting Gaza to be part of the Beam Festival that he's been doing at the Accra Sports Stadium or for one of his concerts. And of course, I've seen some agenda setting people, platforms by Hits FM, all taking this up and posting it and sharing on their platforms once again, calling for whether there is going to be any connect between Stonebwoy and Gaza or whatever is likely to happen in the future. But it's all good. At the end of the day, someone is free. If there is anything at all we need to celebrate here, it is about the freedom of Vybz Kartel. First, it is not about who connects to him or who doesn't. It's about the freedom of Vybz Kartel. But for reality, everybody knows who connects to him. Everybody knows how relationship has been for him and some people over the years. And everybody knows this for real. It is not as if it was in vacuum. It was out there. There are works to show. There are posts and examples to just prove to anybody that indeed this has been the relationship that these guys have had over the years. But it is all good, once again, like I keep saying. The gentleman's freedom is paramount over any other thing. And now that he's back, we wish and we pray that as early as possible, he'll be able to jump onto the music thing, because that is what the world loved him for. From Jamaica, a small country like Jamaica, he was able to conquer the world with his type of music. Vybz Kartel is known worldwide, like everywhere. Great songs that he's put out there, and if he should even be on a tour now, it's going to be a crazy one. If he should announce a comeback tour now, global, it is going to be a crazy one, because indeed he has been doing this shit for quite too long. He has his strength, he knows his secrets, and at every point in time, that is what people, fans of Vybz Kartel, would want to see. But once again, we want to say congratulations to all Gaza family, nation, and the worldwide, globally, and to here in Ghana. At least Shatta Wale will represent Gaza here in Ghana, because he has always preached that relationship between him and Vybz Kartel. We've seen other people also congratulating him and wishing him well, which is all good. But to me, my happiness is the fact that this would also bring some extra happiness into Shatta Wale. I'm sure even yesterday, if he was not in the best of mood, hearing that story that, oh, Vybz Kartel has been released, I know it will push him into one great mood, and I know this will also be good. And remember to also take that message that Vybz Kartel shared when he was released, that crime does not pay. There is no need for the youth them to be thinking about criminal activities. Nobody would want to go to jail. Nobody in this world would want to sell his freedom. I still remember when we came from London, and because of some COVID restrictions, we had to be kept in a hotel That was not prison. Trust me, that was not prison. We were kept in a hotel, sleeping in air conditions. We had 24-hour internet service. We were served with food morning, afternoon, evening, constantly. At every point in time, we had everything at our disposal. But the fact that you were not even allowed to step out for 14 days nearly killed our souls. We were not allowed to step out because they said, oh, because of the restrictions, we had to stay inside. That alone was a killer. So imagine that your freedom has been curtailed deeply. You cannot do some things. You have been limited with so many things. You are forced to sleep at a certain time. You are not getting the comfort that you are used to. No, nobody would be happy for this. So remember that in all the happenings, whether this or that, in all the happenings, crime does not pay. Stay away from it. Learn from that advice, key advice from Vybz Kartel when he came out from prison. Just concentrate on your talent, on your trade, on your business, and keep going. That is my message to you. So once again, to King Charles, Shatta Wale, enjoy this moment because you have been waiting for this moment for a very long time. Until then, we meet again for some more. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.